So this time we're going to be looking at the Avenger Hawkeye, whose real name is Clint Barton. Hawkeye first appeared in Tales of Suspense number 57 in 1964, and he did so as an adversary of Iron Man. Now, he was part of the Toy Biz Series 7 wave, which you can see in the background. The Weapon X Wolverine, Apocalypse, Vision, the Ghost Rider, and the Silver Centurion Iron Man, with the variants being a variant colored Ghost Rider and a clear Vision. Nice little bio write-up and powers and abilities. Start off with Hawkeye's accessories. His vehicle slash stand. This is actually an Atomic Steed used by the Knights of Wundagore and the Black Knight, Dane Whitman, another Avengers. And you might be asking, why does he come with that vehicle? Well, he actually, in the Thunderbolts, he disguises himself as a villain, Dread Knight, and who pretends to have stolen this vehicle from the Black Knight. And he uses that disguise to sort of discover exactly what the intentions the Thunderbolts have. So that's why he comes with this vehicle. This very rubbery plastic strap holds the figure in. It's got some nice details on it. Controls the exhaust on the bottom here. It is very posable. It rotates here, bends here, and the base also rotates. And it's sculpted like a rock, but not only is it sculpted on the top, it's also sculpted on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. You would probably almost never see it. Now, let's move on to his other accessories. Of course, you've got his many arrows, but we'll start with the bow. And is a very high-tech bow. Not one that you would readily associate with Hawkeye, although Hawkeye does use lots of different bows, but a traditional bow is normally what you see him use. And it would have been nice if they had painted it purple to match with his suit. Hawkeye also has this quiver, which has a backup bow molded on there in pieces that he can quickly assemble if he loses his first bow. The quiver itself has three permanently affixed arrows on it, and a space to put, well, the most I can get in there is 3 because of the shape of certain arrows. You have arrows of different variety. You have the diamond type arrow, which I believe is a screamer arrow or sonic attack arrow. Bolo arrow, which when fired shoots a bolo that entangles people. This one, which again could be anything. And last but not least, you have a very specific arrow that references a specific comic book cover. The Ant-Man on the arrow. Now his quiver can be taken off, and it's a pretty nice sculpt. You need details, chainmail details over here, details of the pockets all over his costume on his armbands, his chest. For those of you who don't know, that's where he keeps all his heads. He's created a system where he has standard shafts that he can screw different kinds of heads onto for different type of arrows. Very nice. Little bit of paint there on the eye, but that's it. Now, for articulation, he's pretty much got the regular Marvel Legends articulation. He does have this extra lift for the arms. His arms go all the way around, rotate at the bicep, bend at the elbow, rotate at the lower arm, and bend at the wrist, and his fingers bend. He does have waist articulation, but he just snaps right back up into upright position. Same thing if you try and bring him back. He's got waist articulation, very loose waist articulation. His legs go forward and back, go in and out, rotate at the upper thigh, double knee bend, and they actually have 2 points of rotation at the boot, on the top and below here. He bends at the ankle, and there's a little bit of a pivot there too, you can tell that, as well as the toe bend. So very posable figure, and that actually is very helpful because my figure right here, he has a very loose leg right there, as well as loose ankles. He has a tendency to fall down a lot. His loose torso or waist articulation also makes him fall down a lot, just simply because it will slowly rotate ever so slightly like that and throw him off balance from the position that I've put him in. So Clint ran away to join the circus, and there he was taken in by two people who taught him how to use a bow and arrow, the swordsman and trick shot. Then he starts his career, well, his costume career, mixed up in a robbery, and he's mistaken for a criminal. But then he runs into the Black Widow, then a spy for the Soviet Union, who decides to manipulate him into attacking Iron Man. And he actually falls in love with Black Widow. And the Black Widow kind of falls in love with him, but is more using him. Now, eventually, he finds out that he's being manipulated. He just kind of just shows up on the Avengers headquarters and ties up Jarvis, and somehow that gives him enough credentials, I guess, to become a new Avenger, replacing the original Avengers. And those new Avengers are referred to as Cap's Kooky Quartet, because Captain America took over as leader, and Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver joined the team.